Hey guys, it's Rose from the Philippines. Today is July 3, 2016. It's Auntie's birthday today. I think it's her 68th or 67th birthday. So I'm just waiting for her, and it's just 8:30 a.m. So I decided to make a video today. I was going to take a video tomorrow, but since Mama is not here today, I can take a video, and Papa is not still up, so I'm taking the time. So last Saturday, I went to Luneta Park. After I went to the office, I went there to unwind and just to have a nature walk or some kind, just by myself, because I do that sometimes. When I go to the post office, because it's just near there, I always decide to go to Luneta Park because it's very serene there, and I can just walk my way. And it's not that hot. It is hot, but the wind is there, so you wouldn't feel that much hot. So I made a video of the children's playground there. I made my walk, and then I I got back there at the children's playground. I thought the fee is expensive, but it's only 10 pesos, so I decided to go in. And I wanted to check all of the new stuff there. There are slides and seesaws and some swings there. And there are also some barras or bars where the children can play, and there are plenty of slides. There are also some sculptures or stone sculptures there of dinosaurs and some animals that you can go through, just like a tunnel. So it's been so long that I have been there. I think the last time was when I was with the family of my cousin, Kuya Ronald. So I decided to go there and take a picture, and that is what I've shown on my other clip. And there are families there, just a few. They are having a picnic there. You didn't see it because you didn't focus on them. I focused on the sculptures. And after going there, I got back to Divisoria. I rode a jeepney, and I went to Tabora to buy some fiber fill. So I have another kilo of fiber fill ready for use. And at first I thought that the seller didn't give me 1 kilo. But when it has air in it, it becomes this big. So I think it's fair. So that's the fiber fill for the amigurumis. And I also bought some folding scissors. So I'm hoping that this is a sharp one, because most of my scissors are either blunt or broken. They are broken by the handle. So I made a video also about finding my scissors, because whenever I crochet and the basket is beside me, even though I have scissors there, I still rummage it for one. So what I decided was I will put scissors on every part of the room, or whenever I can put it. So if I finish a project, it is available and already on hand. I decided to make a scissors hunt video and show you all of most of the scissors. And I think there is still 3 more that I should have shown you. that most of it is there. So also I purchased the needles for sewing, or sewing needles. They are in this compact compartment, and at first I couldn't move it like that, so the hole will be, yeah, it's still not moving that much. So you have to break some parts of it, but you can use this for small sewing projects because most of the needles that I have now are big, or that of a tapestry needle. So I purchased that also. And yesterday, Mama, she sponsored the mercerized cotton yarn for the blouse that I'm making for her. She bought 2 balls of the Monaco mercerized cotton yarn in brown color. Actually, this brown has 3 shades, and you can see on the, I don't know if you can see, but in the blouse, I think there are 3 shades for the 3 layers. So this one is a different brown, the second round is a different shade, and the third one is another different shade. So what I said to Mama was to buy me I think the last shade for total balls. So this is one of my projects, my ongoing project. I stopped it because the yarn is not enough. So I can continue it now that the yarn is here. I still put the stitch marker here, so I will know what is the left side of it. So for this one, for the bottom part, I decided to make a treble crochet all the way around and then put some peepholes as a design. So it's just a simple design. And what I'm going to do now is the yoke part. I've already started it, and I measured it on Mama. So this is what I'm going to do next. And then the shoulder part. So I have to bolster that. And as you can see, I'm wearing a necklace. I bought some necklace before to send to a friend, but I can't send her now because of the shipping fee. So I'm just going to show you. These are just cheap wooden beads from Divisoria. So one of them is this. And as you know, one podcaster that loves wearing necklaces is Miss Jan. Hi, Miss Jan. So I really love how she accessorizes her outfit. So I wanted to be just like her in a way. So I decided to buy most of this. I'm not really a necklace wearer, but just simple ones that you can put. Because this blouse is plain at top of it, there's a flower design, but this top is plain. This is one of the necklaces, and another one is this one. And for these necklaces, I think you can put them 2 together, maybe, if you want to have a bulky type of design or design to your outfit. So also, I've been watching some videos about knitting machines. It's pretty awesome because they are very fast to make, and some of the podcasters that videoed them, they incorporate design, and there is one that I've seen that she can make a rounded type of knitting item. And when they pass through the equipment, I think it's kind of an iron in a way, iron, wherein you slide it to the left and slide it to the right. So it's pretty awesome watching those videos because it's a pretty quick knit. And there is also a sock machine, and it's pretty technical in a way for me, and you have to know how to operate it, but it's awesome to look at. So I've been watching most of the videos that I can watch. So to go to my foes and my whips, my first foe is not here, Miel's hat. I've already given it to Ate. And after I gave it to her, she already put it on Miel. So I didn't have the time to take a picture or to show you today. But what I'm proud of that project is that I made a very neat 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 brim or a crown for it, because most of the crowns for my hats are not that neat. So for that one, I'm very proud of that. So going to show you my experimental bracelets from Miss Awana's Crochet. So these are the first ones that I made, which I didn't count. I didn't take note the measurement of it. But now I have most that I've counted. I chained 60 for this, and then I divided them into 4. So every 4 half double crochet, I put the beads. So for the first one that I made after that, I think I made this one. It's a navy blue mercerized cotton yarn, and I incorporated some big glass beads or seed beads as you call it. It's just a plain design with some holes in the middle. That's the first one. And I made this the same design for this 3. So I think it's just the first one that I made. It's the gray one with white seed beads. And for the border of it, I put some picots. So this is just a short one, or a shorter version. So that's it. And this one, this is a thicker version. And it has a design just like that. I chained 5 and then skip every beads. And this one has white and black beads. So this one is thicker. Also this one. This is a white one with white beads. I really love this one. I'm thinking about you can wear it on your wedding day. I don't know, because it's all white. And the middle part has beads that are oblong shaped. So I have 3 of this design because I love this design so much. For the border of this, there are no picots, just plain single crochet. So I made 3 of those. And another type I made, this is another design. I made the middle part first with all of the oblong beads in 3 rows. And then I made a border lined with fuchsia pink yarn. Then put some white glass beads. Sorry. So this one of mine. These are not orders. I'm just going to collect them up until maybe Christmas. So, since I have been in an addicting mode in making them, I also made ones with acrylic beads. This is the first one with blue and violet beads. For this one, I can put one at the top and at the bottom, just like this one. But just decided to make it plain first, and then I will see what I can add up to it. So there's just that one and this one. This one has white and yellow. Maybe it's not that visible. And then for this one, since most of it fits my hand, it's pretty loose for 60 chains. So I decided to subtract 4 chains and make it into 56 chains. This one has some orange and black beads. So those are the bracelets I've been experimenting on, and I'm going to collect them maybe to sell or for a giveaway for Christmas. Thinking about it. So those are it. And one of my foe is the two soda tubs wallet or can tubs. I made it out of some can tubs that I have. So Miss Sharon Bucci, one of the podcasters, she has been making some of this, or plenty of this from before. I've seen her videos from before and she has been making them out of the soda tubs. This is another style of tubs, but what I've used with this one is this. So I just have a few, and you need plenty of it to make a wallet, and it's just a small one. The other one that I made is for Mama, so she has been using it, and for that one I made it a little bit longer, I think this time. And for this one, I made a mistake of putting the hand tubs in this place, because as you can see, this part is different from the lower part. The things that I have been shown are this middle part. It's not even because the hand tubs has two parts, this part and this one. So maybe I made a mistake of crocheting this hole instead of this. But I made a pretty good job with it, I think. And I put the lining inside and then the zipper. And Nicole, she was saying why I put orange in it. Because I think it will pop. So I put the orange in it. That is one of my foes, and that is all of my foes. So for the yellow boucle arm scarf or shawl, I am this long. So as you can see from the last podcast, I'm here in this first stitch marker. I just put another one so I can know my progress for the next few rows. And this is how big it is. And I'm thinking that this is not that thick, so it wouldn't be so warm when I wear it. And I've been having some dilemmas with this because it's pretty hard to knit with. You have to catch the right part of the strand where there are no loops. So I think I dropped the stitch 3 times or 2 times for this. And I cut all the stitches in the best way that I can. But since this is a boucle yarn, you couldn't see all the repairs that I made. But I can see the holes, so I repaired it. So it's going to be more days to finish. And I have this left. I'm hoping that I can make 2 more of this much, so I can put it on my shoulders. But if this is not enough, I will incorporate the violet boucle yarn, because those are only the 2 boucle yarns that I have. So that's my knitting project, and that is the only knitting project that I have now, the boucle yarn. And I've already shown you the filet crochet blouse. Now I'm going to show you my works in progress, the amigurumis. I separated them. So I put here all of the yarns that I need to make the parts. And here I put all of the made balls. So I have this one. Maybe in the next podcast I can show you the finished items. But for now, I don't have any finished projects for the amigurumis. So this is going to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And as you know, Raphael has the red something on his eye. And my favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle is Raphael. Because of his weapon, maybe. And this is going to be Pikachu. Hoping I have enough yarn for this. And the small amigurumis. I have been drawing most of the fish amigurumis I want to make. So I'm hoping I can make most of them. Since Pico gave me or lent me some color pencils, I can color them. I have to make a orca whale, this one, and I'm hoping to make Dory. So I have been drawing on this, and I've seen Miss Kim or Miss Blue Sharab. Her teacup is pretty awesome now, pretty in or fabulous. But I've drawn teacup, so hopefully I can make one. And I made all the details for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I'm also hoping to make some little bags for Christmas. So I'm going to make fish. So I made a few balls. It's a bigger one. This is slightly smaller. These are the first ones that I made with the white bottom. So I'm going to make fishes for that. And I made another hedgehog-like amigurumi using the mohair yarn. The other one that I made is orange. So it's kinda the same, but this one is brown. And also, I made some more using variegated yarn. And for these ones, I put some different color at the bottom. And for these 3, I'm hoping to make them into small turtles. And as you know, Miss Laura or Miss Crocheting Vivian She has been making big turtles. So it kinda inspires me to make small ones instead. Because her turtles are so big, so huggable. So those are my Ami whips. And I think those are the only projects that I have. And recently, Mama told me, Auntie Leia, my other aunt, wanted me to make some wallets for her customers for Christmas. It's still July, but it's okay because she has a bulk order, so I can make it beforehand. And I wouldn't be time limited. So, I'm hoping to talk to her about that because I wanted to know if she would like me to make a mercerized cotton one or the acrylic one or the beads one. Because I have been making wallets for some time now. So I wanted to know what type of material that I need to do to use for those. And I haven't shown you this. This is the Arco whale, the beginning of it. It has a white bottom. And I also have some more of those bracelets in progress on the works. So I put all of the necessary beads first. These are 30 pieces of beads. Then I put them inside of the thread. And then I start crocheting with it. Here's another one. So I have small amounts of mercerized cotton yarn. So it's okay because it needs small amounts. I also have this one. And I wanted to make a sample for the wallets for Auntie Leia. So I started on a coin purse so I can show her. And I wanted to incorporate beads with this. So I also want to show you some of my old projects. These are using front hooks. And from before also, I've been using some nylon thread. But for these ones, it's kinda hard to pull the strands. So I decided not to continue. And when you wash this, it's hard to dry also. This is another one. Using mercerized cotton yarn. And from before, I have been collecting some colors of mercerized cotton yarn available. I put it on this carton so I will know what colors I need to use. So still have it. And they also have some variegated yarn. So you can see here. So I've also seen the meetup with Miss Margaret that Miss J of J's Knit and Pearl Jam, she hosted it, and it's pretty awesome to see people face to face that you can only see online, and they have plenty of people there just talking. And the place is awesome too, it's so colorful because of all the yarns there. And I'm thinking that they had very big fun there. So that is the meetup with Miss Margaret. Sorry my voice is raspy again. This is how I've been talking for a while. Maybe because I am coughing.